Yeah, man. Live, right? We're gonna get them ready, man. We're gonna get them ready.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Yeah, we got them we got them rolling now, man. I'm just bringing in the credits. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, yeah, man. We here like I promised. What to do? We got said done right here. You know what I'm saying? As you know, and we got Action Jackson, as some of y'all might know as DJ Action Jackson. You
That's
see what I'm
right.
saying? Yeah, and we here. We here to kick it off. You feel me? On Raw Reality. Yeah. If you in here, man, you know what I'm saying? Share the stream. You feel me? Share the stream. We trying to let them brew up and get some people in here, man. And like some people said they were gonna wanted to show up for this. You feel me? So we're gonna kick it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna see if anybody you know what I'm saying, come in. If you in, get in the comments, say something, holler at us, you know what I'm saying, get a shout out or something. Let us know you in the building from the ground up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had plans to do this in another way, but then the show must go on.
Gotta go on. So time
It,
don't
it's
stop
for
for no.
it's for him.
Time don't stop for no one.
Oh, okay then.
You said what
They
in here?
coming in.
They coming
They
in.
coming in.
Come on in.
Charlotte Warmer, what's going on, man? You here? You sure is. You right here. Yep. How you doing? Yeah. Got five in here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like that. Come on in. Come on in. We just letting it brew up. My brother. Yeah. Craig, what's happening, man? What it do, my bro? Yeah, we here, man. Six in. Everybody check in, man. Holler in, man. Holler in. Check in. We doing shout out right here. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. We hit it. We hit it. We here to keep it real, man. What it just like what it say down in the corner there. Yep.
Rawreality.
Raw reality, man. Jeremy Jackson, Fifth Ward, low key, tapping in. That was up, man. Appreciate that love. Appreciate that love, man. Four in, man. We were gonna talk about something that I was talking about earlier, man. And just somehow I really felt about, man. With these youth, you know what I'm saying? Jim Craig. Oh, he talking to you. He talking to you, man.
Who that? I
You
can't.
see him? That Craig, man. Jimmy Craig. Slim. NPT.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
You can
can't
see it.
hear. Yeah, look like I see him in that circle there or something. Yeah, I see him. What
Yeah,
up? What
yeah.
up? What up, Craig?
Yeah, he on there.
Okay.
I just said, Charlamagne at work, but I'm tuned in. That what's up. Share it if you can. Somebody you think might have some input on what we was talking about, man, with these youth. You feel me? Yeah. Oh, I know, bro. We're gonna show up. Big, bro. What's happening, man? What's happening, bro? We here trying to get on it, man. Get up, get some in motion, man. With you know everything that's going on out here, man. We trying to get to the root of it, man. A lot of it started in the house, man. You could, with the control. Yeah, Craig still showing love. Yeah,
Yeah.
7 in, man. We been live 6 minutes. Well, yeah, it's cool and listening to the real. Yeah, man. I had made a post earlier, talking about how, parents with these cell phones and stuff, with these youth, man, and this social media and stuff, man. A lot of the signs right there in that device that they got. You feel me? With the thing that they partaking in or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? And we had wanted to talk about a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and that was one of the main topics. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What up? What up? Shots out across the board, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Much love, bro. Much love. Well, man, you know what I'm saying? It's like this. I feel like when when you got parents out here letting they children post up on social media, living up under their roof and posting up with guns and money and drug, all these kind of drugs, that's almost like saying it's all right. It ain't no almost. It basically is. You feel me? And if you don't know that that's what they doing, that's an even bigger problem. You feel me? Yeah. What you think, huh?
Yeah, I agree with you, man. Either, either the light red or the light green. Like you said, either you know what I'm saying, not allowing it or you allowing it.
Yeah.
And like I was saying, earlier, a lot of people have a lot to say, but a lot of people don't realize how much they are a part of the problem rather than the solution.
Right.
And it's like, you know what I'm saying, you could voice your opinion concerning the situation, and it always end up being some kind of disagreement or debate or whatnot. And it
Yeah.
just seemed like I said, regardless of what the situation concerning, when leaders or whoever come together and try to discuss the issues, it seemed like can't nobody reason with one another, you know.
Yeah.
And then here it is, and as a result of that, the same ones we trying to reach out and touch, like I was talking about earlier, we'll start talking about how we need unity in the community, how we need to come together, do this, that,
Yeah.
and the other. But then they looking
Yeah.
at us and we can't even get along. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. You can't do it with division like that.
That's right.
Definitely not. It ain't working like that. You know what I'm saying? It's an example, and you can say that's overblown or whatever. Or you know, but example is the example. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
What you showing, that's what they gonna see.
That's right.
Yeah. So it gotta start right there. You can't have all them indifferences, man. If it's a certain one common goal and common place you trying to go to, you know what I'm saying? How you gonna do it?
That's right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We need that
Gabe
common.
Lewis. Oh yeah, yeah, man. What's happening with you? Y'all share this stream, man. If you know what I'm saying, we want to hear what people got to say. You feel me? Also, you feel me? Yeah. But man, I know a couple brothers that's, you know what I'm saying, on the same tip. You know what I'm saying, as far as trying to get a hold to the youth and all of that. And I don't understand why. It ain't a lot more ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? Cause we got brothers out here that's trying. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, the unity, it got to be there.
Ain't no doubt.
It got to be there, man. All differences aside, man. And we talk about money, the money, where this money go and where that money go and all of that, man. But at the same time, it's still the small things that we got to promote. Like what I'm talking about now, man. In the home, you feel me? In the home, it's only so much you can do from the outside anyway. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Yeah. It's like in the home, it got to be the same thing that brothers is trying to offer. Hey, that could be at home. The same discipline that it's gonna take, you know what I'm saying, to make it out here, you got to get that from the house.
Yeah.
They got to let you know what's real out there. You know what I'm saying? For you, it really shouldn't take. You know what I'm saying? People to have to rally up and try to change the mindset of a age group. You feel me? Which one you think you stand a better chance of doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Getting them in individual at the house, or trying what we've been trying for decades. Talk
Yeah.
and try to mentor and stuff like that, man. Uh, you know, we need YMCA type resources to do that. Cause you really do need community. You need community centers and some that's really gonna make an impact. Little small little programs that don't is short term band
Right.
aids.
Right. And that's how you get the village involved. Cause like you saying, it start at home. It really do. And a lot of people tend to blame the parents for a lot of what's
Yeah,
going on.
they do.
But then you know just as well as I know, the rules and regulations were laid down for us. But
That's right.
once we leave out the crib and get around our homeboys, friends, family
Yep.
members, or whatever, that's influence on a whole nother level.
On a
So
whole nother level.
a whole nother level. If you take a household for instance, and if your mother and your father in that household and they laid the law down, the rules and regulations, you understand. Okay, that's two people opposed to outside of the home to five or six homeboys. So
That right.
simple math is like, okay, you can look at it in terms of a street fight or whatnot. You
Uh
got
huh.
six people outside the home against two people. So that's six different influences against two influences. And the
Mm-hmm.
six, 9 times out of 10, will overshadow the two,
That's right.
overwhelm the two, or whatever,
Every time.
every time.
It's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. The 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 outside influence, man. It got more power than the parents do at times. You know what I mean? It's like, but you got to ultimately what that means is that you can raise them, but they still got to make the right, you know what I'm saying, plays on their own behalf. You feel me?
Ain't
You
no
you
doubt.
you because I'ma tell you now, uh a lot of things that you do, you be doing them because that's what you wanted to be a part of. You know what I'm saying? And you was raised not to do these type of things, you know what I'm saying? But you do them though. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's happening. You see what I'm saying? Now we don't never I don't never want to overlook the fact that when you young, that's basically what you up against. But we can't rule out everything because we got those ones that was in our same peer group who said they wasn't going that way. You feel me? So, and some of them come from homes where the parents own drugs,
Yeah,
and they still said that they wasn't going that way. You feel me? So it's ultimately on the individual, really. But the things that they doing these days, that's man, that's this stuff could be prevented. You feel me?
yeah.
It could be prevented. We got bro checking in. Bro said the root the root of it is absent fathers, fathers that haven't been properly educated on fatherhood. Until the man is restored, we're gonna keep having these topics. And bro, I always put it in perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight up. Straight up. I'm gonna leave that sitting right there for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So people can see that. Yeah. We got them coming in, man. Cuz do you see do you see the comment section on your cuz you supposed to get them too.
Yeah, I see them, but I don't know if I need glasses or what. You know what I'm saying?
Where
But
you
it's
on the phone, it is probably smaller. It
yeah,
is. It's probably small like that.
yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. Let's go here. He said that happens when the parents run overreach over in the presence of the children, and the children lose that respect. Oh yeah. I was watching some things today. I was like, whoa, man, no control whatsoever. But you know who that was though. That wasn't us, man. That was on a whole nother level there.
What you were watching today?
It was something on YouTube about where the parents switching was having other children come and live in their house to abide by their rules because they didn't play. You feel me? They was strict, tight down parents. You feel me? So
Yeah.
they had the program where the kids go stay with them. Supposed to be out of control or whatever, or do or run over their parents or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And it got real interesting, man. You know what I'm saying? It just got real interesting there. So you got parents that don't play, got their kids there that know they don't play already, and then we got y'all here thinking you gonna do what you want to do. You feel me? So it was it was that type of vibe, and so that got real crazy. But it was like, hey, those parents that was strict, were so-called strict. One of the main things that they did implement, and I'm not saying that you had to be this extreme, but one of the main things that they was on was them phones and they activity on it. See what I'm saying? Because that's where they secrets gonna lie. You feel me? That's where it's gonna lie. That's gonna tell the tale. That's the same thing the police will get off you to tell everything they need to know to send you to prison.
Yeah.
So think about it like that.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay. You can hear me
I
good?
hear you. Yeah,
Well,
pretty
that's
much.
good. That's good, man. I didn't know whether or not you could hear me because we were talking about the earbuds and this is raw reality. So whatever I have to
Yeah,
say, I'll say it. But yeah, I didn't get a chance to. That's why I had to move over here by the charger. So I'm
yeah,
like in and out with the charger. But now that you said you can hear me, I know I'm good. I can calm down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm
yeah.
over here.
Did that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm over here trying to, I'm in and out. I'm in and out with one or the other, from the earbud to the charger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm good.
Yeah, Charlotte won. Without a father in the home, I raised four, graduated respectfully, the works. So I don't think that's really an issue. My youngest graduated with honors. Dad wasn't there, none through school. Yeah, he did that because that's what he wanted to do with his life. You feel me? And congratulations on all that. You know what I'm saying? That's a big shout out there.
Really though. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Yeah,
it's different. It's different strokes for different folks. You know what I'm saying? She was just fortunate to be able to hold it down and kept everything
yeah,
together.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
but
yeah.
in a
Cause
lot.
they could have seen struggle and decided to go a different route. You feel me?
Right, right,
You see your mama struggle, and then you know, there you go.
right. And then the environment has a lot to do with it.
Yeah,
And I feel on that though. But on another level, I done seen people come from homes that had both parents.
oh yeah,
You see what I'm saying? But it's like if you think about it, like back in the days, um, you had people that came up, in the projects, like myself. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And then you had people that come from nice homes.
yeah,
They
yep.
pretty much were like, back then they would say they were born with a silver spoon in their mouth. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, you know, we know all of them.
Yeah, everything they wanted or needed was made available to them.
Yep.
But for some reason, they wanted to be like the folks that came up in the projects.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah. They
And,
wanted to
and-
come hang down there.
yeah,
Yeah,
they want to come hang down there and want to cater to that lifestyle and
man,
want
that's
to,
the perfect example right there, man.
you know,
That's the perfect example.
yeah,
Yeah, that's you know what I'm saying. Doing it just like that. That's the choice. And get in stuff, and then didn't have to be there. You
didn't
know what I'm
have to be
saying?
there. You know,
But those kind of parents, they have it tough too, man, because probably the reason why they got it so good is the reason why they can't watch over them like that.
yeah,
Due to they whatever they doing to make that money like that is taken away from the time what they could be monitoring harder what they doing. You know what I'm saying?
you're absolutely right.
Yeah,
You absolutely
they get a bad rap on that too, cause on one hand you're an excellent top notch provider. You feel me? But on
yeah,
the other hand, you know what I'm saying? The kids somewhat need you
that's right.
in that area. They need you to be the rope that snag them back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. That make a lot of sense, man. Because just like I know, in order to be successful, you have to make sacrifices. And like you
Uh
saying,
huh.
the sacrifices a lot of them made was that quality time they need to spend, you know, with the kids or whatever, with the children to, kind of like educate them on a whole lot of different things that they really need to know and understand,
Uh
as they
huh.
come on up in life.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What D
Yeah.
said.
What he said, we scared of the word, this word control, but you can't protect and teach your kids what you can't control, and that's right. That's why you need to know what's going on right there. Control, and you don't want them to see. I feel like lots of parents don't want to do. They tell themselves what they're not going to do to their kids because of things that they didn't like. You know what I'm saying, about their upbringing, and a lot of times that might get in the way of, you know what I'm saying, being that hands on and being having that level, going to that level of control. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because maybe they didn't like it so much, and they felt like You have it. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, hey, is that gonna work for you to keep them out of everything? You know what I'm saying? Keep them out of all the things that you could prevent if you was, you know what I'm saying, on it like that.
Yeah. And then like you said, man, uh, if people would just take heed to what a lot of people have to say, such as yourself, myself, D as well, and a lot of people that's really looking out for their best interests.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If they could really just him, because like coming up, we had a lot of dis- disciplinarians. You
Yep.
understand what I'm saying? And see, that's why I said it come down
Man.
to it come down to influence, man. Like people are under the influence of so many different things. Now, how they was introduced to or whatever, I don't know. But then, like I said, you have a lot of people out here that's under the influence of alcohol, under the influence of drugs, under the influence of bad influence from a peer or whatever. I mean, it's so many factors involved in the equation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but like I said, at the end of the day, man, like I said, you have people like D, myself, you,
Uh huh.
and a whole lot of other people, man, that, like I said, really looking out for people's best interests. But
Yeah.
it is what it is,
Yeah.
and it's all about reasoning, man, and really trying to come up with some kind of solution and making sure that you are part of the solution rather than a part of the problem.
Uh huh. What bro said? 71% of high school dropouts come from fatherless homes. So her children were part of the 29%. So it's still fatherless homes. We applaud the 29%. Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, them some numbers for you.
yeah.
Them some numbers for you there. Yeah, man. Saying you late. Yeah. Yes.
What
See.
what she say?
Saying she was saying she was late.
She was late. She been here, right? Was she
Well,
late?
for a minute,
Was she late for?
the bay on there.
Huh?
Well, I thought she was on there too. I guess she just had made a comment though.
Oh,
I can't actually see who on there like that, but until they like comment or whoever.
well, yeah. I see it too, but like I was that statement I made earlier. I don't know if I need some glass or whatever. But then you helped me out. You said, well, you are on the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So quite naturally, the font gonna be an issue for me. You know what I'm saying?
uh,
But the font, to be honest with you, it got to be the phone. Hopefully, it is the phone call. It'll be an issue for anybody. What I'm looking at,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about. I can't get a word out of it.
For real, man.
I can't get a word out
I
of
can
it.
see it pretty good, man. I guess I got good vision. I don't know, man.
Oh, so
My
you on the
screen
phone?
bright or something.
You on the phone too?
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
yeah. I mean, I had to see what you seeing. You should be seeing what I see.
I think I see what you see. It may be on me. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's fine. I see. I see my name in a different font. I see what's scrolling. www.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with it too though.
Yeah.
www.rawradio.com.
I'm gonna take it down for it to bring a little more up. You might could see it, or I don't know, man. It might be a screen issue. What you might can enlarge something or something. I don't know, man.
It may
You know what I'm
be,
saying?
but I ain't worried about it though. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
We getting notifications here. Get out of here, bro.
Huh?
Now I was getting a notification from somewhere else
Oh, I heard
and
get
trying
out
to
of
it
here.
like interrupt it, try to interrupt the stream.
Yeah, I heard get out. I heard get out of here, bro.
Yeah,
I thought you were running somebody off.
it's a
Where
nice
action
setup.
was, I guess.
Appreciate that, Pooh. Yeah, we're gonna get that right. Appreciate that. Let's see, bro said something else. He said 72% of adolescents serving sentences for murder are from fatherless homes. Man, the father is definitely a plus, big time. It cut these numbers in half because once again we know him from homes with both and just one. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, to me, having that father figure, it make all the difference. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the stuff if you feared the wrath of your father, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the stuff you did, you wouldn't have did. You know what I'm saying? And that just facts. I mean, adolescent wise, just think of if you wasn't a much of a troublemaker as an adolescent, you probably wasn't gonna be one as a young adult either. You know what I'm saying? Because you just wasn't like that. But over time, you know what I'm saying, your way is gonna take over. You feel me? Anyway.
Yeah,
So it's better to have it curved that having that father take a lot of the edge off of it just naturally. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I do believe that.
yeah,
Been going about 30 minutes, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I appreciate you being on here, cuz. Chop it up with you about that, man.
yeah,
And I appreciate everybody that came in or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah. It's we gonna be back and we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, do this. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Till we come up with some solutions, you know what I'm saying? What I just really want to kick off everything, you know what I'm saying? And you know, so the platform will be out there constantly, more than just, you know what I'm saying, what we doing here, you know what I'm saying? Everything we got going on over here. You feel
yeah.
me? So this is a good way to start, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't no doubt about it. You know,
Put
ain't
a
no doubt
face with the
about
brand, and you know what I'm saying? They know it's real, you feel me? So
it. Yeah,
yeah, we're gonna take that approach. New comments, man. Uh, we got more. We got them numbers. It said 85% of all youth which exhibit some type of behavior disorder come from fatherless homes. Once again, the key word behavior. You feel me?
yeah,
Behavior. What the father gonna make you do? Behave.
yeah.
He gonna make you behave more than anybody. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I know your dad ain't gonna be playing all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But see,
He got.
hey, you know how technical, you know how technical D is now. See
Yeah.
that's the difference. He's saying father. Now it's a
Yeah.
difference. It's a difference between a father and a daddy now.
Oh, oh yeah. And then that go for whoever the man is in the house, regardless.
Yeah,
Is he a
yeah,
father though? I'm already hip now.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah, that we me meaning it that way too, cause it could be a man in the house and not a father in there.
that's right. Absolutely, absolutely,
You know what I'm
absolutely,
saying? Still
absolutely,
ain't no father in there.
absolutely.
So yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, you know. Oh, let's see what she say. Right? True, bro. That's real. That's real spit, man. True. Saying yes. Let me go get that one out. What she was saying here. I skipped over a comment somewhere. Oh, there you go. Said the new Jim Crow mass incarceration in the age of colorblindness. The new Jim Crow mass incarceration in the age of colorblindness. Mm. Expound on that right there. Maybe I took that out of context because I skipped over the conversation. I think yeah, I did. I had skipped that comment.
What somebody had spoke on? What somebody had spoke on Jim Crow first, or he just came with that?
Well, yeah, I didn't get the context of what it was. Probably in response to something we was talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we didn't spent over a few things. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, got a lot of bill payers. That's what they doing, paying bills. That's it.
That what D said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which some which, but this the twist to that though. Some would take that and say, yes, he's a great father figure, and get that misconstrued with being a father. You can confuse being a provider with being a father. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we really want to do as men. We want to provide. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we'll make the mistake of saying, "Yeah, I'm a good father because my children don't want for nothing." You feel me?
Yeah.
Well, they do want for something that
Or
they don't
need
even know they want for.
or
You know what I'm
need for
saying?
some or need for something
Yeah,
while you supplying all the wants and disregarding the needs. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
You do that. We do that, and that's what we got to catch. You know what I'm saying? You got as men, you got to catch yourself before you do that. When you're doing that, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's true too. This is a true comment. You have no voice in the home. Woo. Now that one is something else right there because a lot of women don't, and they're just real. You are there to do what he said before, pay bills.
Pay the bills. You know.
Be with me and pay bills. Don't worry about them. See what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
be you're true. I got them.
Yeah.
Or my BM, you know what I'm saying? My DM, you know what I'm saying? Baby daddy, or what we got them. Or whatever. You ain't really got you ain't really got no input. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying?
You know, they used to, look at that like you said, paying bills, you know, like that's the only aspect, you know what I'm saying, of really your welfare or well being or, to really maintain and provide, like paying a bill or two. I'm paying the
Yeah,
cost to be the boss. But then, like you said, these women holding it down to the extent that, yeah, you paying the cost, but you ain't no boss. And if you don't be careful,
yeah.
you would get tossed.
Hey, I like that one. I like
Yeah,
that one. Oh man, that was wild. Yeah.
yeah,
He said that that's what we have let society define us as providers, and that's it. That is also true.
yeah. Like I said, so many.
Also very, very true.
It's so many aspects to the equation, but people tend to just zoom in on one or two. Like
Yep.
you said, man, it's all about being well rounded, man, and grounded. You know,
Uh-huh.
and it can be difficult, man, because like I said, man, your intake, your intake determines your output. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, whatever, whatever. Like I said, your intake determines your your output, man. So it's like whatever you educating yourself in, whatever you educating yourself on, or wherever your interest lies, or wherever your heart at, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're gonna really spend majority of your time engaging in. You see what I'm saying? And like
Hmm.
that's why a lot of folks come up short on a whole lot of levels, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You see, he say whippings and discipline. Try either. You going to jail. It's sad, but well, it's like the old fashioned saying. If I, you sort of had to almost take that attitude in at one time where if you can't get it, if you can't get your ass whooped, you got to they take them with you.
Yeah,
At least at least that if they in your house, at least that's what they need to feel, whether you say it or not. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna abide. You feel me? And that's the bottom line. You know
and
what I'm
see,
saying?
and like what you saying, see, at the end of the day, now that's part of being a man slash father too. I mean, these are my kids, so I mean,
Yeah,
you telling me what I can and can't
yeah,
do, or whatever. I
yeah.
mean, like basically what you saying, like that. Just hey, okay. If I discipline mine, then I'm taking a chance on going to jail. Okay, then well, hey, jail, here I come. You
Right.
see what I'm
I
saying?
mean, you almost had to take that attitude
You
because you're
have to.
gonna abide. I mean, and if I had to go to that link to whoop you, then it's there. You
Yeah.
feel me? It's there. And I don't need. And who needs what? You got to wonder where all of that's gonna come from within your own child anyway. Where they getting this from? Where would they even confront you with that?
Yeah.
That's a whole nother story because you had to be confronted with that to even take that into consideration. I would.
Yeah.
You would have to spout that. You would have to literally spout that at me, like you know something.
Yeah.
Okay, now where you get that from? First of all, that I'm going to jail and all of that. Who putting that in your head? Cause that's what we gonna have to diminish right there.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Let
It's
me
like
get you. Let me tell you this right here. You don't even need to listen to that no more because if it's up there, it's up there, like y'all say. You know what
but
I'm saying?
but like we saying, cool man, them outside influences, man, either they got a little friend or whatever that experienced that, or they may be hearing it in the schools, or I mean, you got the television, you know what I'm saying? That TV dangerous too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
It just ain't no telling, man, It ain't no
the
telling.
TV super dangerous.
Yeah, man, cause you got to think about it, man. Like for some reason, for some reason, brainwash came to my mind, man. You know what I'm saying? And then like I think about school and how we always was taught that like white was pretty and it was
Oh
pure,
yeah,
and
all that.
black was a color that represented sin, and it supposed to been ugly and all this here, and then
Man.
they instilled it in us so much until like it's like when you seen a black cat, they said that was bad luck. But
Oh yeah.
who just said the black cat? Who just said the black cat wasn't
It
good luck and
wasn't
the
good
white cat
luck.
was bad luck?
That right.
You see what I'm
Never
saying?
questioned it. Never questioned it because you were programmed to think that.
Exactly. See,
Programmed straight to think that.
it's so many factors in the equation, man. Then, like I said, man, we may zoom in on one or two of the issues, man, but it's several issues, man. I mean, it's an indefinite number of issues.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And wrinkles that need to be ironed out.
Woo. Man, that's why we had to start somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we're gonna have to revisit all of this because there's so many avenues that you can go down when discussing a topic like this. And you know, it really need breaking down. You know what I'm saying?
It really do.
It
It really
it
do.
really need breaking down.
It do.
So yeah, we're gonna have to keep it going, man, with this.
You got to, man, because you said it. It has to be broken down because you'll assume it can be just a normal conversation you have on a daily basis with whoever you encounter or whatever. And you could be
Uh huh.
talking to a man and assume you may get deep with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you assume they understand what you're saying because they got too much pride to question. Like, I don't understand what you're saying. What you mean? They'll
Right.
sit there, go along with the conversation, acting like they understand, knowing everything flying over their head. See,
Flying over their head.
that's why I like how D a lot of times he'll post definitions. You see what I'm
Uh
saying?
huh.
He'll post definitions. And I said a while ago that I was gonna come up with my own dictionary and my perspective and how I define words. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Uh huh.
E40 was my boy anyway. He had his own lingo. E40 had his own
Oh
lingo.
yeah. Oh yeah.
He had his own lingo, and that kind of like inspired me to want to have my own dictionary. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
define words the way I define them, depending on what the subject is. You know what I'm saying? And put it in
Yeah.
whatever context I need to put it in, so people understand it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro said, tell our vision. Tell
Tell I.
TV tell lies to your vision and programs you to believe a certain way. That's why they're called TV programs. Exactly.
Yeah.
Now I had that broken down before like that. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah, that's basically a play on words. You can say that, but hey, when you do break it down, you tell lies to my vision
Yeah.
or truths. You can say a truth is a lie at the same time. You know how? When you tell the part of the story that you want to tell, you
Yeah.
telling me the truth and a lie at the same time. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And they do that a lot.
Yeah. I see old Steve Brown made a post today. Actually, somebody shared it because I'm not a friend of his on the book, and he when he made the post at the end, he put maybe it's just me, but that was just sarcasm. But what he posted was real though. He was talking about
Uh huh.
the rap music and how a lot of the rap music is a part of the problem.
Woo. Man, people don't want to go there. And guess what? I will, and I will be the first to say and agree in partial and agree with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But at the same time, a rapper can only produce his music. See what I'm saying?
yeah,
Is how is it being consumed? It's being consumed. See what I'm saying? So that is the real problem. See what I'm
yeah,
saying? Because if you make if you make if you make the kind of detrimental type of music that they speaking about, you know what I'm saying? And then if that's made to be uncool, then people will stop making it. The rappers will stop producing this because it ain't what it is no more. This ain't what it do. You feel me?
yeah,
Let's just switch the roles and say that the lyrical rappers, let's just say some kind of way lyrical rap took back over or became more popular to do than to just to shoot 'em up, bang bang, and all this. You know what I'm saying?
or
And
or
then
or
you would have rappers stop doing that other to do this. It's what's popular. See what I'm saying?
yeah,
To do all of that. So, that's the bigger problem because it is what's prompting them to make this music is the popularity of it.
Yeah,
It's
and they
that
said,
cycle that had to be broke.
yeah. And then with and then I hear what you're saying, but like with me, uh, to me, I always look at a rapper and an artist different. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
You know what I'm
it
saying? I
is one.
always kind of like you said, he said rapper. So as soon as I read that, I had already looked at that as a certain category. Cause he you know what I'm saying,
Uh
he
huh.
was somewhat detailed about it. Cause he was like, we don't need to take it away from the culture, cause that's our language. You see what I'm saying? But
That's
we
right.
talking about the ones like you said, the detrimental ones. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And who knows? Like you said, it could be they doing it for popularity, or you know what I'm saying, when it comes to whatever society wants to be promoted out there, and want to just what I'm saying, influence people to do certain things. Who knows? Maybe that's why a lot of rappers blow up the way they do. You see what I'm saying? Because they promote certain stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that goes so deep into something else about uh the reason why this genre of music is being pushed like that, man. It's a cash cow. It's a cash cow, man, and that's the part about it that's hard to defeat. You see what I'm saying? By any method. You know what I'm saying? It's a cash cow. It's the thread of it's basically hip hop is the thread of communication, the thread of promo, everything. It's everywhere, and you got under the reason why we getting all of this music is because it's been already been proved. See, it's a study. It's already been proven that this type of music, see what I'm saying, it's going to take the generation in a certain direction. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They've been seeing it since the '90s, since its inception, the gangster rap genre. I'm gonna just say it.
yeah,
They've been studying it. They've been studying it, and they said, "Well, listen, no, don't ban them." You see what I'm saying? Let them go. You feel me?
yeah,
And I gotta think that when they tried to ban NWA, I got to think, and I give credit to them for fighting and standing and taking stand for what they believe in. But I gotta believe that in somewhere in some offices somewhere, somebody said, "Hey, you know what? Let them go." You feel me?
yeah,
This is going. They gonna. This is poison that we, you know what I'm saying, need to
yeah.
kill them off.
Yeah, I agree with you. Over time, I guess once they overcame their fear of NWA inciting a riot, you see what
Uh huh.
I'm saying? I
Yes.
think
Yes.
that was the issue. Initially, you see what I'm saying? They thought, what I'm saying, they were just gonna, you know, uh, make everybody raise up. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they know how influential words can be, whether they're good,
Yeah.
bad, right, or wrong. So, like you said,
True.
they'll just take it and you reverse psychology with it
Uh
after
huh.
they overcome the fear of a riot being incited or started or
Uh huh.
whatever.
That's how they didn't have to silence none of the positive rappers. They let the poison in to keep the medicine out. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They keeping the medicine out. We don't want the medicine. No, people never do.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That was the. I'm not saying all of us. I'm just saying as a large number for them to be able to go off of us statistically. That's what it was. See
yeah,
what I'm saying? It was a large enough number for them to go off of to say, hey, we all we had to do is let this perpetuate. You feel me?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then
And that go into the Jews and all of that, man. The money. You see what I'm saying? The power to put out what they want. You feel me?
yeah, and then
Yeah.
I firmly believe they had an issue with NWA you know, before, they fear of them starting to ride occurred simply because a nigga with an attitude was always dangerous.
That right.
You know what I'm talking about?
That right.
So that was the whole thing, like from the jump, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, man.
But then
She said, Keenan said, baby says is a lot of it is garbage. You have a handful that talk about real life issues. That's true.
that's very true.
That's true. That's true. And that the ones that do that, they try not to notice they don't shine as hard as the other one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
They you had a handful that excel and the world loves them. But we talking about it's some poor righteous teachers out here spitting it. You see what I'm saying? That ain't gonna see the light of day. If they got anything to do with it, you know what I'm saying? They gonna have to do it through these platforms like this. See what I'm
yeah,
saying?
and
This
then
I'm the gateway for these type of people. You know what I'm saying?
right, and then you have people that rather hear a lie over the truth any day. You understand what
Man.
I'm saying? So it's
Yep.
like, those type of artists who she's speaking of don't they don't get that much notoriety anyway. You see what I'm saying? Because
Uh-huh.
people rather dwell in darkness than light. You see what I'm saying? Because the light
Uh-huh.
expose you. You know what I'm saying? The light show people who you really are, what you really are about. But
Yep.
for some reason, people gravitate to all that flossing, stun, and that front, and all that carrying on.
Man. Man. You know, just like what bro saying right here, it was taken over by those who dictate and run the rap labels, man. All the ones that was telling it real and telling the stories of the world and stuff like that, man. Where they at? You see what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
where the one where all the one that we listen to, all of that, you know what I'm saying? They got it in. They
right.
got it in. They got it in. But this is the thing about most of the southern rap. It wasn't like that. Not to me. There's some of the stories I heard, listened to. No, that wasn't trying to, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't poison. That was medicine. See what I'm
Yeah,
saying? A lot of the stuff we listen to, if you listen to it wrong, it's poison. Because that's because you a shallow mind. You listening to beats or something. See what I'm saying?
yeah,
You ain't listening to content for real. You know, like you said, it's a difference between an artist and a rapper.
yeah.
Now, so the South got a lot of rappers, but when we talk about artists, we talking about something else.
That's
So that's
right.
what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
And in the South, you had more artists than you had rappers. I say that. Cause we just don't lot of stuff we just don't go for. But then a lot of stuff we do, you know what I'm saying? Now they going for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We weren't going for too much. Ah man, you know what I'm saying? We would come up on the realness.
ain't no doubt.
Yeah. So
And that's
it's just different, man.
it's very different. And to 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 elaborate on that a little more, like as a DJ,
Yeah.
as a DJ, that's how I make extra money on the side. But
Uh-huh.
that's not to justify being a DJ, because here's my strategy as a DJ. I know what they want to hear.
Yeah.
Half the time I know exactly what they want to hear. I'd rather not play what they want to hear, but it all depends on who hire me. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah.
I had to come up with a strategy, and I said, okay, all right, I know what they want, so I give them what they want in exchange for what they need. What I
Uh-huh.
feel like they need, oh, eventually it'll be played whether they hear it or not. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's one thing I understand, and I mean, like, I done kind of got over it now, but it used to trouble my spirit so much to play certain songs. You see what I'm saying? Like certain songs that I know I could care less to hear anyway. And
Uh-huh.
furthermore, by me understanding that uh, what you hear is what you eat spiritually, and you
Yeah.
can't eat everybody cooking. Like you
No,
like you
no.
said like you said earlier. You was talking about how some of it is medicine and some of it is poison. Now you can
Yeah.
eat the wrong people cooking and suffer food poisoning.
That right.
Just like you can hear what the wrong people have to say and suffer, your system will be poisoned.
Uh-huh.
You know.
We got cut. We got another one right here. We holler up because he came in and showed love, man. Brandy 84 Scorpio said I was dropped from a label for no reason and they kept my masters. Whoa. Dropped from a label, man, they kept your masters. That mean they owned it. They mean they owned it from the jump, man. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like to me. That's what happened to with most labels though, I think, man. They gonna own the masters unless you coming in. If you the type of artist that's coming in already established and you just doing a deal with the label, yeah, you gonna own your own masters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But anytime they pulling you out of up, you know what I'm saying, to put you on a different level, yeah, man. That's that contract. That's that contract. They gonna own the masters, but naturally. You know what I'm saying? They're producers, they everything. So yeah, that's they property. They property. And the compositions that you put together with your voice on it, you only own your lyrics. If that, if you do it, you know what I'm saying. That contract got to be right, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Even your lyrics have to
They've
be
been and
properly
mess
right.
around and got your lyrics too. You know
Yeah. Even
the
your
whole the
lyrics.
entire the entire when they quote composition, that mean the entire thing. The lyrics, the beat, everything. So what was so why would they drop you from the label, bro? Like, are you saying that to say that you was like a certain you had a certain vibe with your music? Your music was a certain, you know what I'm saying? And they didn't want to deal with it or something like that. I don't know. She
Is he
said,
from
let's
is
see.
he from here?
I can't tell. I don't know. I didn't really recognize the name in the 84. I can't tell by the profile pic either. Son said the message is always different in music. What apply to you, I always get the message or the language facts. Yeah,
And
yeah,
see, I I like that comment there because
yeah.
music music is separated in different genres, but music is music. It's really all about the message. You understand what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying? So that's why,
Yep.
even like I was telling you, as DJing, giving them what they want in exchange for what they need. Now here lately, I've been closing my sets out with gospel music. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? In perfect timing.
Uh-huh.
And then like I said, last call, it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? So hit them with the real G funk, the gospel,
Yeah.
and then they steady be moving and grooving. Because
Yeah.
see now, yeah, all night I've been getting in your head, but now I want to get in your soul. You
Uh-huh.
understand what I'm saying? And
Get it.
then it may be one or two that may object to it, but then hey, what can you do? You know, this a
Uh-huh.
part of my program. You
Uh-huh.
understand what I'm saying? It's my program opposed to your program. I know you hired me, but then, like I said, I did my job.
Yeah.
I did my job. So if I have to say, well, hey, what better way to run them on out of here? They don't want to hear it anyway. That's what you want me to do, right? Last call. It's time to go. It's time for them to go. This will help them go.
Uh-huh.
But then I've been seeing the effects of that too, because like I said, a few of them still continue to move and groove. And that let me know I'm really doing my job. I'm not being a soul play.
Uh-huh.
You understand what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And the main one I love
Yeah.
to play, the main one I love to play is Still Here by the Williams Brothers.
Uh-huh.
So we done suffered a lot of losses here lately anyway. You know what I'm saying? I just be
I'm
trying to
gonna have to get I'm gonna have to get there. We're gonna I'm gonna have to get there to close it out with that next time we get you on. And close it out with that.
yeah,
The
yeah,
same way.
yeah, yeah, it be what D said.
He said today's rappers make it okay to be a drug addict and alcoholic. Man, I was watching another cat. I was like, he was trying a little bit too hard to look like a drug addict. And that's a problem. Because you got that now you had us, the rappers, they might have made us want to have a gun, you know what I'm saying? Might have made you want to sell drugs or whatever. But it didn't make you want to look like you was a zombie. See what I'm saying? And they got them out here trying hard to look like they just out of it. I think some of it be an act.
I wouldn't
You
doubt
know,
it.
like like how if it was me and you, just if it was just me and you, and we drinking a 6 pack, and I'm on my first beer, and then some more people come around, and then I start staggering around like I'm just drunk because they come around all loud, and I start staggering around. I done took 2 sips of a beer.
Yeah,
I think that's what some of them be doing sometimes. Like you want to, you see that image and you want to imitate that, but that ain't really you, like getting down like that. So
yeah,
you act like you in zombie mode, you know, to
yeah,
put on to
yeah,
for likes. That's what you need to stop at home. If you was to see what they following, see what I'm saying? You see, it helped, bro. I'm telling you that's so important because it's the influence.
the
Like
influence.
I call this the age of the smart device, man. And it got the youth sucked in so bad to where if you think we as adults be basing our life off social media, you know what I'm saying, and what we seeing, which overall both, you know what I'm saying, that's what they doing out here.
Yeah,
But imagine the younger sponge mind
the sponge,
of
man.
the youth. The younger sponge mind showed enough. See what I'm saying? Following these dudes who zombified
Yeah,
or trying their best to look zombified. Cause we know the one of them, I'ma just say it, the one of them Future, the one rapped about all that lean and don't hit that the boy don't do no drugs.
yeah,
Not a lick.
and that's crazy.
But he got you doing it though.
Yeah,
He got you doing all the lean, crashing, killing folks on lean and Zans. See what I'm saying? The boy ain't even a drug addict like that. And you can believe that. Cause guess what? Those drugs right there, you can't handle the kind of business he handle.
yeah,
See what I'm saying?
yeah,
Boy's a mega star. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't holding it in the road on no Zans and no perks and no lean all the time. You ain't holding it in the road.
And then
That precise and handling business, steady handling business. And but that's what you got. That's what I'm saying. Parents, know who your kids following, man. Know what they looking up to, cause that's all it is.
and
You feel me?
then on that note, I read a post earlier that said these rappers are sending their kids to private school and sending our kids to jail and in the grave.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the truth. You can take that and say, look, because I just put an example up there, a prime example, and can't nobody deny that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Can't nobody deny that. That's the truth.
that's
They
crazy,
they
man.
all doing it though. They man, they all doing it. Which you can't blame them for doing that for theirs. You know what I'm saying? Cause
No,
they
you can't.
able.
And then you
But
really
so who
you
you
see
gonna
it,
be mad at the end?
and see it's like this here. You know, it was an old saying. Uh, it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. But it's not really how you say it. It's how people take what you say. And that's what
Uh
people
huh.
be inconsiderate of. Cause like you saying now, I mean, even when it comes to that music, we expect them to keep it 100. We expect them to be solid, but it's
Mm-hmm.
entertainment.
Yeah.
And even though the TV is a reflection of reality, one way or another, you see what I'm saying? The idea had to come from somewhere. And then,
Mm-hmm.
like you said, you take that guy there, drug free, but promoting drug usage. That's
Yep.
crazy, man. Man, that's crazy.
Mega became a mega star off of it.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
You know, and I
But
thank God I never wanted to be that guy or a guy anything like him. You understand what I'm saying? Because
uh huh.
I feel like my words are testimonial. It's like if I'm on the mic or I'm in the studio, you know, I'm putting down. I look at it as a testimony. You see what I'm
Uh
saying?
huh.
It's just like, how I always, heard in church, they said, we all are overcomers of one another's testimonies. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people out here go through a lot of different things, and for some reason they tend to think they alone in this world, or they the only one have problems, they the only one have issues. You know what I'm saying?
Uh huh.
Why me, Lord? You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you give them your testimony, and then they think about like, man, you done been through all that, and I'm complaining about this. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I,
Yeah.
you know, my dude. It's a dude told me one time, man. He said, "Look here." He said, "Look here, young blood. Whenever you think you doing bad, watch the news." And
Man.
basically, what he was telling me is, it's somebody doing worse than you,
Worse.
or it could be worse.
It always is.
You know?
That's the truth. That's true. I believe in that because I had to do it. I have to do it. I actually implement that and
Yeah,
say, look, you know, I go back and look at where I came from. That's why sometimes I just be glad to go out and see the sunlight. Just walk out the door.
yeah,
When I got ready, I walked out the door when I got ready.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Uh,
It's
uh,
sometimes that little stuff just hit me like, man, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
It's
what
he said
Justin said.
he said cuz said they don't give no more substance in music. There are no more Public Enemy or De La Soul. And for every one of those groups, they let 1,000 shoot 'em up bang bang artists in the door. That's the truth, man.
Yeah,
That's true.
to counter the realism. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's how they knew how to do that.
yeah. That's how
They
they
knew that.
operate.
That's what that go back to what they said. They knew, let the poison in. You know what I'm saying? They like it. See what I'm saying? What we are scared of was them tearing up the buildings. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But y'all, us trying to stop them is what's making them tear it up. So let them go. See what I'm saying?
yeah,
If we let them do it in peace, we got them.
yeah.
Yeah, we just take whoever to jail, get out of line. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But yeah, man. He say, man said, if you take the you and I away, what that leave? Knowledge. The OGs got to take the streets back, and this will start. No doubt. No doubt. It is that indeed a start.
It's
Yep.
definitely a start, but like we was talking about earlier, it's all about defining and really explaining like what are you really saying? Because like who are the OGs? I mean, what makes you an OG? Because people say
Uh-huh.
just because they live to be a certain age, they consider
That
an
they
OG. You know what I'm
yep,
saying?
yep,
But then you got people that look at it totally different. A OG
yep.
is one who what I'm saying is a man, a provider. You know what I'm saying? Holding down and maintaining the household. Like that's gangster to me.
That's a trio. Oh, that's a real OG. That now that's more of my that's more of my definition. Because you got, like you said, you got several definitions of it. Some just some of it is ain't really respect, because OG just mean old head, old knee.
Yeah,
To some depending on who's saying it to you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It ain't really no respect behind it. It just they would lingo of saying old dude, or you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Old head, whatever.
Old head or original gangster. Or, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like people, I mean, see, that's the thing, man. That's why,
Ah,
like I'm telling you, man. That's why I applauded D for posting like definitions of different words. You know what I'm saying? But see, his motive was to just to let people know and understand. Look, I'm not just talking. These are my words. I'm just reiterating. See, you see what I'm
uh-huh.
saying? Because he
Yeah.
understand how people are. They always just trying to, what I'm saying, like be critical of you in one way or the other. So you know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? And then D got his way of using humor, sarcasm, and all that, you know what I'm saying, to reach whoever allow themselves to be reached. You
Yeah.
understand? And see, that's another thing too. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like each one teach one. No, each one reach one. Because if you don't reach one, you can't teach one. You
That's
understand what I'm
true.
saying? So that be
I
the
like
whole
that.
thing. You know?
I like that. What he said. He said the new rap was about to start a revolution, so it had to be hijacked. I believe that.
Yeah,
I truly do. Tell you,
yeah,
that's why they said let them turn them loose. It's this overshadows the positive.
yeah,
Man, I'm telling you, the numbers game is a mother. I'm telling you. They play with these numbers, they play with the numbers more than people know they do. The number, and they say numbers don't lie, and it keep proving that it don't.
yeah,
Because they use these numbers to implement plans. They really do. That's exactly that's exactly why it be so many senseless murders going on now. Yep. The soundtrack to it.
yeah,
The soundtrack to the streets now is really the drugs of choice is ones that make you fall asleep at the wheel. kill yourself. You feel me? Kill some
Yeah.
more folk. You feel me? Uh, you know what I'm saying? Shoot your gun. When you shoot this, you shooting that gun. You notice how everybody getting hit except for the intended target. You know what I'm saying? Drugged up. They put Mojo on the street because they knew it was gonna get some folk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I would put that. I would take that one right there, and I would put that more on the individuals
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
that right there is absolutely no excuse. There shouldn't even be a peer pressure group for that. Because after you see somebody do that, react and wig out on it one time, see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's no way that's something you should want to do. So some people, you can't save everybody, bro.
You
Some people
can't.
just bone, some people just dumb.
And
I'ma
yeah, and
just
some
say it,
people,
man.
like I said, you have to be a wise individual to learn from other people's mistakes.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why people feel like they just have to experience it for themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Or see, is it gonna do for them?
Like I done heard a guy tell me, man, he said he had a friend that started smoking crack. And he said he couldn't understand how smoking crack had his friend the way or who he had became. So
Uh-huh.
he was so stuck on trying to help his friend till he wanted to prove to his friend that you shouldn't allow nothing to have you like that. It's not that serious. So he
Oh
smoked the
man.
crack and ended up
Oh,
worse than his friend.
oh man.
Yeah, he told me that. He told me.
Wow.
He told me that.
Wow.
He told me that, man. I'm like, everybody, not everybody, but most people feel like, they have to experience it for themselves. And then we understand that the youth is lacking the truth. But at the same time, when you come to them with the truth as an offering, it don't resonate with them because they mind so saturated with lies. You see what I'm saying? And it's just so crazy nowadays because you can come to somebody to be solid, you know what I'm saying? And they'll think you fake.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Because you trying to,
Yep.
and then when you try to tell them what's really happening and tell them the truth, you hate. You a hater.
Man.
Oh man,
Or you think
Zay,
you
man,
you or
man, that nigga Zay ain't nothing but a hater, man. That nigga mad like he done got old and talking about he
yeah,
ain't popping
he
no more,
washed
man.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Or he think he know everything.
Oh, definitely that. Definitely that.
Yeah.
Definitely
You
that.
gonna get you gonna get that. You gonna get that. I
Yeah.
mean, I try to break down the people that I give 2 cents about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I give 2 cents about you, it don't matter what you say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then you know what we have to say, you know what I'm saying? It's good to publicize like with this platform you have here. It's good to publicize it, but then you know what I'm saying? It's like this here. When you're hungry, either you're gonna go in the kitchen, fix you something to eat, or you're gonna go to a restaurant or something and buy you something to eat. Cause when you're hungry, it's time to eat. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And eventually, you know what I'm saying, the ones that want to do better, you know what I'm saying, and really just don't know how to do better, one day they'll probably swallow their pride and come to the table and eat some soul food.
Ah,
Some that'll have all the nutrients they need to help them to develop. You know what I'm saying? You know,
yeah. Yeah. Well, man, you know what I'm saying? Like we been. Hey, by the way, we've been in here almost an hour and a half, man. See how time fly, man.
oh yeah,
And once we get it rolling, it's gonna be popping. We're gonna have to control the time. We're gonna have to control the time. It's an hour 24 minutes right now. I can imagine what the rewatch gonna be on YouTube.
yeah,
No, I gotta really get it. and keep it down. Probably keep it down to a time a little shorter than that. Somebody will see that time and be like, "Oh, no, I'm not watching nothing the hour and 24 minutes." You
And
feel?
I'm guilty. And I'm guilty of that, cause but like you said, when I was over by your way, I was like, man, I be watching tutorials and stuff, man, on different things,
Yeah,
and I'm like, I may see a video that's an hour or something, but then I may watch one, do summed up in like 20 minutes. Then you were like, because you gotta watch it, that's what you gotta do. See,
yeah,
I be missing out.
yeah,
You know what I'm talking
yeah,
about? Because
yeah.
regardless of how long it is, it's like ragu. It's in there. You see what I'm saying?
That,
So
yep.
that really further lets me know how impatient I can be at times, and usually that's where I be slipping at, being
Uh huh.
impatient. You know what I'm talking about? I've been
Uh huh.
telling myself for a long time, look, boy, you need to work on your patience, man. Your impatience is what's setting you
Self
back.
check.
You know what I'm talking about? Your impatience is setting you back. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That self check, man.
yeah,
That self check. You got it. And people, that is a skill that a lot of people got to get. The ability to self evaluate and check and
yeah.
correct. Oh man, once you get that, can't be stopped, man.
You're right, man. But
You got you got control over your own. You know what I'm saying? Actions.
yeah, man. It's like I said, man. A lot of times I look at life, man. Like tug of war, man. You know what I'm saying? You have right pulling this way, and you have wrong pulling. Wrong is the op. You know what I'm talking about? So,
Yeah,
just wrong is the op. You know what I'm saying? Like wrong trying
yeah,
to pull it in the opposite direction or whatever. So it's like, a lot of people call it spiritual warfare, but I just try to use tug of war. So, hopefully I could, what I'm saying, like explain it on a minor scale so people can really understand it, because it's so easy to really just, sound so advanced or so intelligent, and using your intellect, and then really
yeah.
speaking over people's head. You know what I'm talking about? You kind of like, you
Uh huh.
get excited, man. You educate yourself, man. You have a vocabulary. Then you go to study
Yeah.
on these people, man. You know what I'm saying? You go up that noise, using them words or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so now,
Yeah.
you showing out on the fella. You ain't trying to
Yeah.
make it. You showing out on the fella,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man, you
You
got to be
showing out on the
careful with
fella.
that.
Cause
You got to be careful.
yeah, you gotta be careful. I'd have been guilty of that. Cause see, I get on that microphone and see what I'm saying, I forget. Be so excited. I
Yeah.
just go to studying on the little fella, man. Not really
Yeah.
meaning no harm. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But then that's why I say, okay, like I told myself, I said, well, look here, if you're gonna do that, you need to at least come back in the next phrase or the next
Yeah.
few bars and define what you say. It ain't gonna do nothing but extend your song, help you make song. Don't just stun on the fella like that, man. You use a word or two, then you question that yourself, man. Try to put yourself in other people's shoes. They don't understand
Yeah.
what you're saying, man. So try to break that down in two, three different ways throughout the song. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It don't take much to make a song, as long as you come up with the concept, lay you down a nine chords, and then hell, you can take one big ass word and define it in three verses.
Uh huh.
Damn near every word got three or four different definitions anyway. That's a song
Uh
that
huh.
you take one damn big ass word. These folks don't understand it. And damn, the first verse defining it, your second verse defining it in a different way, your third verse defining it in a different way, defining it in a different way. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey.
And that's like you laying it out there, you putting it out there on different levels, because there's levels to it anyway, and everybody's not on the same level. That's why
That right.
even in school,
And
man.
different people gonna.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now I was just saying, different people gonna grasp it their own definition anyway. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
right. Cause I can remember sitting in class.
It.
When I was young, I'm sitting in class now. I mean, I don't learn like everybody else for real. I'm more of a visual learner for real. You have to show me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now you teaching. Your teaching is one dimensional. So whoever get it, you know what I'm saying, they get it. You know, I mean, hey, I applaud you
Yeah.
for it. Then you got the ones
Yeah.
in there that act like they understand. They know they don't, but they probably got parents in the house or whatever can help them with it. So here it
Yeah.
is. You know what I'm saying? I really need a little more attention than what you had to offer due to the fact that there's several students in here. So, okay then. So this how it going down? Okay, I'm finna disrupt the class then. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And I really was doing that because I didn't understand. Because if I would have
Man,
understood,
all that.
the interest would have been there. You know what I'm talking
Sure
about?
would.
And the teacher would have had my undivided attention. But because I don't understand, and the ones in here that front like they understand, everybody making me feel like
Uh
I'm the only ignorant person in here.
huh.
So
Uh
I'm finna
huh.
shut all this down.
Oh man, I've been there.
Yeah,
I've been there. Folk won't even admit that right there, man. What you just said, they won't admit that.
yeah,
And they ain't understand. And they did what they were cutting up because they ain't really understand the lesson that was being taught.
that's it.
I'd have did that a lot. I ain't ashamed to tell it, man. Hey, I did that a lot too, man. Coming
Yeah,
to school, that's why I was getting. I was a clown.
yeah, yeah,
I was a clown in school. That's it. And I wasn't no, you know what I'm saying, fighter every day fighting. I got my, I got my fun in school or knownness or whatever you want to call it off being funny, being foolish. You feel me?
yeah.
That's how I found my acceptance. You feel me?
Oh yeah,
It wasn't for being the highest motherfucker in the class. You know what I'm saying? The best student in the class.
yeah,
It sure
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
that.
With no AB honor roll. Yeah.
No, no.
And see, and that's the thing. Okay, like you're saying, it just made me think about like back then, that's what they called it, class
Yeah,
clown. Now they putting
yeah.
them, now they putting medical terms on it so they can put your kids on all this medicine.
Ah,
What they
yeah,
call it?
yeah.
What they call it?
Uh, uh,
ADHD.
uh
What I
yeah.
forgot what the I forgot
That's
what the acronym is. I forgot what the
I'm
acronym
gonna
is.
say it.
Attention
Hey,
deficit. It's some
disorder or
ADHD.
something like that, deficiency or some
Yeah,
disorder or deficiency or something like that. Yeah,
yeah,
that's crazy. Ritalin and all that stuff.
yeah.
Had you dope down like what's that stuff? What that was? That pill called that they'll give to not no Thorazine. Basically, it put a Thorazine effect on your child. That's basically what it do.
Yeah,
A downer. That's all it is. A Xan, a Xanax. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Downer to where they ain't active. Yeah, they'll do that if you let them. But hey, man, we're gonna most definitely get back on all of this right here, man, and revisit some of these things we talked about, man.
yeah,
I think we'll take this one and put it in the books. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. That'll work.
They were really the rights of the first time we really went for real anyway. So we got a lot of headroom to grow. You feel me
Yeah.
with it?
And you say what you had to go to Raw Rap Radio to watch it on YouTube.
Oh yeah, on YouTube. You go on YouTube, Raw Rap Radio. That's the channel.
Okay.
It is on there. It's on. If you go to YouTube now, it's on there live.
That was I
You can
just
see what.
go ahead.
Yeah, you can see what we saying. See what we doing now. If you go to YouTube, we on live. We on YouTube live.
Yeah, that's still you.
That's ultimately where I want to get everybody to, cause that's where it's gonna benefit, and you know what I'm saying. We can keep it going. You know what I'm saying.
Right, right. And I just wanna, I'll go back and watch, so I can just like read comments. Then the next time we on, address this,
Yeah,
that, and the other. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
Just it really, just making sure everything, correspond, or if it was somebody that didn't understand what we were saying,
yeah.
try to object to what somebody else had to say, or whatever, just you know, uh, so
Uh huh.
that's a plus there, man. But I got you, man. Hey man, I enjoyed you, man. I can see where it headed though. I can see
Oh
where it
yeah,
headed,
man.
man.
Oh yeah, that was the key.
Yeah,
That was the key to get somebody to see. You feel me? And it's gonna snowball. You know what I'm saying? No doubt, and no doubt in my mind. You feel me?
yeah.
Another message coming in. Let me see. Get that down. Yeah. All right. Yeah, man. I'm a go on and sign it off, man. If you watching, appreciate everybody that came. You know what I'm saying? Came, showed up, had
Yeah,
input on what we was talking about. You know what I'm saying? I want to get you to, like I said, go to YouTube, follow the YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna help us be able to build and grow. You feel me, for real?
absolutely, absolutely.
And get the message to more people who need to be. You know what I'm saying? Hearing it, because Facebook is so only Facebook ain't YouTube. We'll put it
Yeah.
like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Raw reality. It was the first time, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, subscribe, share this, man. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna be out to the next time, man.
And then
One.
we don't say peace out. We said peace in.
Peace in then.
All right,
Yeah, I'm
bro.
telling you.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.